The most valuable thing I've got from working with ActionCOACH is the processes involved, and really kind of getting clarity on each of the steps in the business. So there's no ambiguity. It's just the staff being able to do what we ask them to do, and there's no crossover. I didn't really know where to start, if I'm really honest, and Jill really helped me plan it out from the beginning. I'd run a business before, but it had relied on me being present, whereas I was really conscious that this time I wanted to do it where I didn't have to be present and the business would run without me, and that's what we've really worked hard on. Non-existent. There was no work-life balance. It was all about being in the business all of the time, working in the business, but not actually doing any business planning. And it didn't work very well at all. Burnout. I think I would have probably burnt myself out. It's a stressful time, and I think it's made more stressful by having to be there all of the time. For me, it was really important that we started correctly, and Jill was paramount to that. So she really helped me plan everything from the beginning, and make sure that what we'd planned was correct, and that all of the processes were put in place along the way. So the biggest impact for me is me not having to be here. So if I'm off or if I'm at home, this business runs exactly the same way, whether I'm here or whether I'm not. And for me, that's vital. It's all about offering a really good service to clients. And for us to be able to do that, we've worked really hard on the processes and the systems within the business to make sure that it works. And Jill's really helped me do that. Also planning, making sure that we're forecasting and that we're planning for the future to identify any issues that we might hit, rather than dealing with them in the moment, but actually knowing that they're coming and being able to deal with them in advance. And finally, recruitment. She's been really paramount in kind of nailing that process. It's all well and good giving someone the tools, but if they don't do anything about it, then they're pointless. So Jill's really good at kind of reminding me, shall we say, if I haven't done something. So she'll send me an email to say, Emma, you need to do this, or she'll give me a phone call and say, have you done this? Or at the next meeting, she asks for specifically what she wants. And I think I like to have things written down, I like to have a plan in place. And she's really good at planning for the next meeting and making sure that I've done what I said I was going to do. And I would say I saw some changes in myself immediately, but actually within the business, probably about 4 to 6 weeks. I really saw that once I'd implemented the processes and done the training, which obviously took some time, but I really saw the difference very, very quickly. In fact, that the staff were looking after everything. I didn't have to be here all of the time. I think that was really important to me personally. And the changes happened really quickly. So we went from estimating to do about 25k in the first year to I think we probably did about 75, with a growth plan of doing about 300k this year. So yeah, the financial changes were massive, and it happened really quickly. So yeah, profitability increased hugely, and one thing that we talked about was the growth and how that would affect profitability, but actually how it would free my time. And for me, that was more important. So obviously we planned to kind of forecast the gross and net profit, but also to see how that would change over the next 12 months as we implemented the growth plans and brought on new members of staff. So that was vital to see how it was going to work, and to see the cash flow coming in and out. I know that as soon as we've implemented all of the training with some of the new starters, my work-life balance will be a 1,000,000% better. It was non-existent previously. And it's definitely getting better, and I know that it's going to continue to improve. Really excited to see what the future holds, especially the next year. A little bit scary because of the growth plans, but I think Jill's really helped me plan the next 12 months, and I know what's going to happen every month. It's just a case of making sure that it does now.